just a young boy standing to my mother's knee. She would listen to the music that would shape the man in me. Just a rockin' and a rollin' and a folk rollin' stonin' as I spend my days going to the place where I can hear the Mr. Singer Man play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. 6-string at the ready, got that spotlight on your smile. You drove your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Strike a secret chord like David, sing as loudly as you can about how Daddy was a trucker or a hard working man. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Let's all take a moment to be grateful for the songs that the singers of all nations have been sharing for so long. Let's be grateful for another filled with music happy day. Let's make sure that all these singers never ever go away. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, sing our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you CDs. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy your MP3s.
Yes, hello and happy Monday, lovers of song, lovers of songwriters. Great to have you back with us. The Songwriter Show, number 15, here on the 16th of January, live from the Rua Room. And you're watching Songs from the Rua Room, my YouTube channel, dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. You know the story. Great to have you all with us. Some live chatters coming in. Mighty stuff. Tonight's episode, as always, folks, brought to us by the great people of Sangreal, the world of the Celts, promoting Celtic culture since 2006. Great to have them on board. And you know the drill. If you are new to the channel, you're very, very welcome. And this is a small little part of what I do here, one of the live stream things. If you missed last night's stream, which is another thing I do, which is called Two Heads, One Heart, that was with David Ronaldo. Some of you were here, and great old chat with David. And we talked guitars and gigs and the usual stuff. So check that out if you missed it. It's up there from last night under the in the playlist. Two Heads, One Heart, it's called. A little head-to-head chat conversation stuff. Anyway, I was saying, yeah, subscribe, folks. We're looking for subscribers. We're doing well on the channel, over 2,000 subs now, and it's building nicely. and need your help to build it even further. So if you're feeling generous, share out this video or any video from the channel and ask your friends to subscribe. Let's get the word out there. Thumbs up, likes, hit that smash that like button for me there as well. We've 2 likes so far, I see, which is great. And that helps the old algorithm as well. Follow me at the Rua Room there on Facebook and Instagram too, if you wouldn't mind. It would be very kind of you. Thanks very much. So as usual, a nice lineup of songs tonight here on my little live stream for you on the Songwriter show. 9 or 10 videos from the archive, and 1 or 2 thrown in from other people's archives very kindly. But it's great to have you all with us. Let me just check the live stream, see who's with us. Randy's Rhythm is back from Texas. Good to see you, sir. I hope the weather's better over there than it is here. It's wild, wet and windy in Luehrs in Belgium. But you're very, very good of you to drop by. I know you were with us last night too for the other interview thing. Great to have you with us, and everyone have a look at Randy's Rhythm YouTube channel and have a look at that. He has some great stuff on there. If you're into guitars, you like Randy's Rhythm YouTube channel. Reba Jack is here, and you heard the intro tune there from the one and only Reba Jack. Good to have you with us, sir. Are you back from Disneyland, or you again? Great to have you with us, Reba Jack. Great to have Peter Arnott. I'm with you, he says, with a love heart. Good to see you, sir. We'll be talking about Peter Arnott later on in the show. Louis Burrows is here. Good to have you. Stephen the Good Mojo, man, mighty stuff. And of course, Chris over in Deutschland in Germany is with us too. Lovely to see you. Did I miss anybody out? Louis B, Reba Jack, Peter. Yeah, you're all here. Great. All the Musketeers are with us tonight. And it's great to have you with us. If you want to say hello, drop over to the chat there, stick your nose in and say hello, how you are, where you are. And of course, Wim the Meester is with us too. Good to see you, Wim. A song from Wim coming up on the show tonight, Wim and Louise. Lovely to have you all with us. So, without further ado, why don't we play the first song tonight? And let's get into this thing. Why not? Let's get into this thing. Tim DeRue was here recently. With Els Elliott backing her up on guitar, and I think I played a track from them last week or the week before, last week I believe, and he's a great singer-songwriter in his own right, and he came in last year with a brilliant cellist called Carolina Priels, and Mein Hart is Tweede Hands. We're going to start off with a Flemish one tonight from the great Tim DeRue. Take it away, Tim.
Mijn hart is tweedehands, het is aaneengelijmd, maar dat past bij haar stijl. Ze houdt niet van verfijnd. Ze heeft mij uit een poel van droefheid opgevist en gaf mij een gevoel dat ik zo heb gemist. Haar ogen zijn mijn serpentijn. De mensen vinden ons een tikje wereldvreemd, al zijn we half gestoord, samen zijn we één. Haar ogen zijn mijn serpentijn. Eén blik van haar verdrijft de
Yes. Great way to kick it off with the great Tim DeRue, and a great little whistler too, isn't he? And a great songwriter, in fairness. Carolina Priels, I hope I'm saying her name correctly, on cello. Lovely sound they make together, I have to say. Really, really good. What do the jury say about it? Great lyrics, says Wim de Meester. You're probably right, sir. We got great remarks about his lyric writing anyway on the channel, and you love the cello, Louis. So do I. Absolutely. We need more cello and harmonica. Is that what you think? In life, not just on the channel. a pure whistling tune indeed. Fantastic. Thanks for that, Louis. Always nice to read the nice comments that come in here. In your Morricane music, says Mr. Mojo. Okay. How great. Cello sounds dangerous. Yes, it's a great instrument, isn't it? I loved Tim. He played at the Brouwers Feesten. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, he's a great artist, and he just, as I said, he backed up Els Elliott there on her video in here as well. Really, really cool. Perfect match, says Chris, guitar and cello. Yeah, absolutely, like fish and chips. And it's Flemish, indeed. Can't go wrong with a bit of Flemish or fish and chips or Tim DeRue. There you go. They're both excellent musicians, Randy. Sure, absolutely. Pure prachtig, says Peter Arnout. Echt waar, sir. I envy that whistle, says Randy. Yeah, he's a very great one. Not easy to do, lads, to whistle in such a pure way. And here's an important comment that I missed here earlier on. I brought you a little souvenir from Disney. Is that for me or for someone else? Thank you very much. If it's for me, is it a Mickey or is it a mouse? Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated. Look, we're going to go from Belgium to Tasmania. And a man reached out to me on the social medias, and he says, I'm a singer-songwriter from Tasmania, and I go by the name of Little Ships. And I thought that was cool, and I'm glad he did, because it's such a great song from the man himself. And here he is on his Gibson guitar from Tasmania. Please enjoy Little Ships.
Dark, spent a lifetime painting pictures of a wild and ruined path. You deprive your page of colors, let the black strokes fit the crime. If your faint white hope is missing, give it time, love, give it time. There is beauty in the sadness, but don't stay there for too long. If you came in here for answers, you'll find truth in other songs. You paint sorrow in a lounge room, draw despair from kitchen shelves. One man's picture perfect comfort is another's quiet hell. Brush strokes there is anger, it shows outward and within, and your canvas it bears stay there for too long. If you came in here for answers, you'll find truth in other songs. If your deathbed is made ready, if your lamp is burning low, know there's beauty in the sadness, but there's pain in letting go. There is beauty in the sadness, but don't stay there for too long. If you came in here for answers, you'll find truth in other songs. You'll find truth in other songs. You'll find truth.
Yes. Little Ships is the flag he flies under, all the way from Tasmania. Good morning, Tasmania. I suppose it's Tuesday morning over there at this stage if you're watching. Great that you sent that song to me, and lovely to have you on the show. Hello to Carlos de Meester. Heartily welcome to our little Monday hangout, sir. Good to have you. Randy says, really love great folk music, great writing and execution. Phrasing is a gift. Yeah, I love that too. And it looked like a Gibson Southern Jumbo, if I'm not mistaken, judging by the pick guard. Guitar experts will correct me, I'm sure, but I think that's because it does sound great. Love this one, says Rebbe Jack. Gibson sounds great. It does. He had a great sound there, and those lovely harmonies came in, didn't they? There unexpectedly, indeed, they did. But that's nice, he did a great job on that. And as always, folks, links to everybody, all the artists are linked in the information section in the usual spot down below there. Down under. Down under, mate, as they say in Australia. Down under, info section. Wim de Meester says a great folk song, good melody and a very nice voice. Yes, sir. Thank you, Wim, for the nice comments. And a nice bit of Dylan-esque harmonica and Australian red wine. Indeed, that's what I'm on. This is not Australian red tonight, but I'm on some sort of cardboard dough, as I call it here. Great. Thanks for all the nice comments, folks. Keep them coming. Wow, bravo. First Tasmanian singer. Yeah, indeed. I think so. Not the first Australian, but the first Tasmanian on the show, indeed. J45 or a Southern Jumbo, I think. Stephen, yeah, absolutely. We got the hearts from Peter. Yeah, and maybe an LO, Randy. Yeah, possibly. Some kind of J45. Maybe if the man himself is watching this back or is watching it now, he'll drop in and let us know what kind of weapon that was. But a beautiful sound of it. And a lovely song. So thank you, Little Ships, for sending over that video. Great to have you on the channel. A man who was very helpful to me over in Ireland not too long ago when I was over recording a few kind of Rua Room rambles. I was in County Clare, and he set up some recordings for me, including one of himself. Not this particular one, but I was able to. You would have seen Clara Butler last week. You would have seen Anrin, of course. People like that. We recorded in a lovely cultural centre in County Clare. He set that up for me, and I'm gonna play one of his new songs for himself from him now. He's known as a traditional Irish musician. I suppose he's got a great radio show on Sunday mornings in County Clare, and Owen O'Neill is his name. He also plays in several outfits around the place. This song of his is called the Galway Waltz, featuring the lovely Clara Butler as well on this on this song. I suppose it's a song about the demon drink and losing people and things you love through alcoholism. And great Irish artist. Check him out. And links to Owen, of course, and everybody will be below later on after the show. This is the Galway Waltz from the great Owen O'Neill. Take it away, Owen.
We were dancing those nights up in Galway. You felt so warm, so fine. Remembering well the Salt Hill Hotel where I held your arms in mine. Now you dance in the arms of another. What is true? What is false? I wish you well, but miss like hell us dancing the Galway waltz. For years ago you left me. My drinking got too bad. Sometimes you don't know till it's over and done. What you wanted is what you had. Now you dance in the arms of another. What is true? What is false? I wish you well, but miss like hell us dancing the Galway waltz. Now you dance in the arms of another. What is true? What is false? I wish you well, but miss like hell us dancing the Galway waltz. I wish you well, but miss like hell us dancing the Galway waltz.
Thank you, Owen O'Neill. Great little song, short and sweet, but to the point. It hits hard, doesn't it? It sure does. Rebel Jack, yeah, thanks for that. Excuse me. Yeah, beautiful song, beautiful melody. Says Wim, nice melody. Thank you, Wim. Yeah, he's a great artist. The Fiddle Case was the name of the band I was trying to think of. Of course, that he was he's involved in most of the time over there in County Clare. And he's a great traditional Irish music programme on Sunday mornings as well on Clare FM. You'll find it online, I'm sure. Let me see some nice comments coming in there. You had a few points in places like that in Ireland. Did you, Randy? That's really cool. What year was that? When was the last time you were in Ireland, Randy? Was it recent or was it years and years and years ago? Curious to hear. Love this cat. Yeah, he's a cool cat, is that lad? Brilliant. And so had Chris. Yeah, Chris has been around Ireland a few times. No better place to have a pint and a chat with nice people indeed. Chris, a big fan of Ireland too. I think you all are. Most of you on here. Straight from the heart, water in my eyes. I know, Peter. It's a beautiful song. Thanks for the comment. Yeah. Yeah, strong song. Thanks, Stephen, as well for your kind words. So you're about a year ago only, Randy. That's cool that you were in Ireland. Only about a year ago. Well, cool. So do you go over often then, or what? Or very nice, very nice. You were back this year. Okay, great. Well, I think I might have to set up a a two heads, one heart interview with you, Randy, to get some more information out of you. If you're up for doing that, let me know. Your home office is in Belfast. You see, there's loads of little tidbits and information coming in here from you tonight. But we might have to set that up, Randy, if you want to have a chat on one of these. If the time difference isn't too great, it's probably only afternoon over where you are, so we could do that. Let me know by email or whatever. Randy will set it up. We're going to move on to a fella called Luciadora. My open mic is coming up very, very soon over in Éclos on the 29th, actually, and one of the chaps that on the bill for this episode of the open mic is Luciadora, and he recorded this about a year and a half ago, I think it was, and I hope you enjoy it. It's called Every Night. Talented man. Check him out, Luciadora.
Many girls wear the same name as you do. I even wrote a song long before we met about a girl named like you. But I will never regret the invitation that I sent for the night of imagination downtown Ghent. And the money all foreseen but never spent in the hotel room we finally did not rent. Now every night I redream the way you whispered hello, and every night I do remember how I loved the moment so. Yes, every night I redream the way you whispered hello, and every night I do remember how I loved the moment so. So I proposed and you reject. I sent some drawings you just neglect. But then a couple of weeks later you were on that chair with a marble touch of silver in your hair. And all the clocks stopped when our eyes locked and you said hello. I tried to be polite, so I replied by hello. Now every night I redream the way you whispered hello, and every night I do remember how I loved the moment so. Should you ever be admitted to a hospital for a surgery of your heart, I will be there in the recovery room and I will kiss you. I will kiss you. A brand new start. Now every night I redream the way you whispered hello, and every night I do remember how I loved the moment so.
Yes. Just like that, Luciadora with his Peter Arnott guitar strings. Did you see them shaking there in the wind? We were having a laugh there about the uncut strings there. Poor old Peter, the brunt of our fun again. Yeah, Peter strings, LOL. What a good voice and funky moves in this song. Absolutely, Stephen, really nice. Great to see Clementine watching. Clementine is a fan. Good to have you with us, Lady Clementine. And we got to play your song maybe next week on the show. Will be very cool. Wild strings, you make my guitar sing. Oh, Reba Jack, you're a funny man. There you go. Wild strings. Love the simplicity of the music and the message. Just very cool. Absolutely, Randy. Very sure. And on a very warm voice, says Wim de Meester. Indeed. Yes. What did you say? I love the whimsidastical. Oh, whimsidastical. Yeah, I suppose that's how you read it. Very whimsical. Indeed it is. Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah. So hello, howdy. Randy saying howdy to everybody that comes on. He's a nice man. Howdy, Randy. Thanks for being with us all the way from Texas. Thank you all for being with us wherever you're watching from in the world. It's always great, and especially to have live chatters coming in and talking to us here as well. It's always lovely to have the faithful few in the chat room as well. So look, we'll do another song here. And a man waiting patiently in the wings there, Mr. Wim de Meester. And he came in with his lovely wife, Louise, on percussion. And they sang, it's another Flemish song, the Eenwoud. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Roughly translated to the simplicity, I believe. Isn't that right, Wim? When, living the simple life with in a simple way, as far as I know. That's roughly what the song translates to, but it's gorgeous, and two lovely people singing a lovely song. Here is Wim de Meester and the Eenwoud. Check them out.
Voor mij geen dure wijnen, het is het bier waarvan ik geniet. En ook geen 3-sterren restaurant, maar een goed pak friet. En ik ken zoveel akkoorden, maar gebruik er doorgaans 3. Het is de eenvoud die ik steeds weer zie. Wat moet ik met de piramide van het oude Rijk? Ik neem wel vakantie in een huisje aan de dijk. En ik droom van 1000 vrouwen, maar ik heb genoeg aan één. Het is de eenvoud die het me steeds leert. Geef mij maar de eenvoud, geef mij maar de eenvoud. Alle opgefokte laat me koud. Geef mij maar de eenvoud, geef mij maar de eenvoud. Het is de eenvoud waar ik me aan hou. Ik ken er vele en ze dromen van een rode Porsche, van een zwembad in hun tuin, gewonnen door het grote lot. Maar ze zijn nooit tevreden met wat het leven biedt, want de rijkdom van de eenvoud zien ze niet. Dus geef mij maar de eenvoud, geef mij maar de eenvoud. Alle opgefokte laat me koud. Geef mij maar de eenvoud, geef mij maar de eenvoud. Het is de eenvoud waar ik me aan hou.
Yes, Wim de Meester, and a nice nod of approval from the lady Louise at the end there. Beautiful stuff. Thanks very much, Wim de Meester and Louise, for coming in and performing that great song a while back now, but it's beautiful. Well done. And Reba Jack says, this is a banger. That's what the young children call good, I think. But a banger, it is, absolutely, Jack. And yeah, it sure is. Love that custom Gibson. I think it's some kind of custom Gibson it is. And the song very well executed. I love the light snare sounds, says Randy. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. We got a heart from the Boer man, the Mr. Good Mojo, and the thumbs up from Germany. That's good. That's all promising stuff, lads. Take only what you need. Wonderful. Hail mooi. En strache percussie van Madame van Wim Bravo. Echt waar, sir. Yep, there you go, Wim. How nice. How nice. Great. Yeah. Such a great songwriter. My wife likes him so much. Smiley face. Does she know? Okay, Wim, I believe you. Thank you for the round of applause there from Clementine as well. Yeah, absolutely. This was great, and at the open mic also. Yeah, they were really good at the open mic over in Aiklo, and yeah. Stephen is commenting there. Oh, ha ha ha, Wim. He's a funny man, is our Wim. Absolutely, he is giving himself his own comments. Right, folks, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Put on the kettle while I do one of these things. Thank you all very much for being here. You're watching and listening to the Songwriter Show here on Songs from the Rua Room, my YouTube channel dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. And of course, tonight's show brought to us courtesy of the great people Sangreal. Sangreal, the world of Celts, promoting Celtic culture. Have a look at sangreal.be and maybe have a look at their newsletter if you want little stories and tidbits from all over the Celtic regions of the world. Well worth checking out. It'll be cool if you do that. We're speaking about the open mic. My open mic, the Rua Room open mic is happening on the 29th of January over there at the Cafe Penguin in Aiklo, and we're back again after the new year with edition number 7, Luciadora, that you just heard. Nick Pieces is playing, Herbie VS, that's Van Zanten, Brother of a Feather, Wet Bluesman, Bob Woods is coming along, and Casey Wong, who just performed recently. We'll have a Casey Wong video up on the channel probably this week, I'd say. We're discussing the mix as we speak, so that's something to look forward to. But if you're free at 4 o'clock, remember it's an afternoon show, come on over, easy to get to by bus and by train. Luciadora, Nick Pieces, Herbie VS, Brother of a Feather, Bob Woods and Casey Wong. A great lineup, if I do say so myself, over at the Rua Room open mic. So please join us for that, won't you? Nice one. I was talking about Peter Arnaut earlier on. I manage a man called Peter Arnaut, and we're going to look for some. We're looking for some great gigs, and we're doing some great gigs at the moment. Peter, we just launched Peter's brand new YouTube channel, and I'd urge you to all go and later on maybe subscribe to that. There will be a link below to Peter Arnaut's new YouTube channel. He's also new to Spotify. His music is up there now, and on all of the digital platforms. Put in Peter Arnaut, put in number 9, you'll find him. And there are more than 2 videos on the channel, by the way. That's just a screenshot I put together for this. So please go to Peter Arnaut's YouTube channel, give it a subscribe, give the old videos a thumbs up, share a few if you like them. You know the way it goes. That would be great. Already done, says Chris. Nice one, sir. Much appreciated. So yeah, that's my buddy Peter Arnaut. He's watching tonight from downtown Zomergame, and always a pleasure to work with Peter. But check out his new YouTube channel. Check out his brand new interview there that he did recently as well, over at Radio Benelux. That's what I'm trying to think of. Radio Benelux, Peter Arnaut. I need to tell you about the Rua Room itself. Of course, it is an active recording studio for video and audio, and there's all kinds of stuff that I'm involved with here, be it live sound, multi-camera, live streaming, event management, all that kind of stuff. If I can help you out with any of that, drop me a mail, sing@theruaroom.com, or reach out to me on social media, and we'll get some stuff. We'll get some stuff organised for you. The Rua Room is a an official reseller also of AER acoustic products, guitar amps and guitar pickups and preamps and all kinds of stuff. Have a look at the AER website, the best amplifiers in Germany, in Europe, maybe even the world. If you want an amplifier for life, look no further than AER. I'm a proud endorser of that company, and you buy through me, I get a little kickback, and you'll get an amplifier for life. AER, 30 years in business, AER. And this great company, I have to give a shout out to as well, 10 years in business, Triad Orbit, great American company, making amazing stands and clamps and all kinds of stuff for studios, big and small, or even for out on the road, even though it's a little heavy, some of it for live touring. But check it out, it's brilliant stuff. It's called Triad Orbit. And if you go to Triad Orbit, proactiveaudio.eu, this is for the European customers, and use Rua Room 10 in the discount code, you will get a 10% discount. And well worth checking out Triad Orbit gear. They just make stunning stuff. And I hope you give it a look. Give it a look. How many likes have we got? 10 likes on the video so far tonight, lads. That's fantastic. Keep them coming. Hit that smash that like button, and then go down and hit the subscribe button as well. And if you hit the little bell, you'll get notifications when something new is coming up or is just out. So please do that. We're trying to build this channel. We built this channel on rock and roll, and folk music and singer-songwriter stuff, all singer-songwriter stuff really. So yeah, please do that, and please give me a follow there on the Rua Room at the Rua Room on Facebook, Instaface and Facegram. You know the story. Do that, please. Thank you for subscribing to Peter Arnos as well. There, some of you have already. Off to subscribe right away. He says Louis. Thank you for that. And you've been listening to the Melnick work today, have you? Yeah, they rock hard. Absolutely, it was one of his great bands. Yeah, indeed, I love his voice on it too. Some rockin' music, indeed. Melnick was one of the big ones. Oh, thank you, Angel. You're welcome. You're welcome, darling. Thank you, Peter. Yeah. Indeed, tuning. Peter's tuning. Yes, it's all D's. D's and a C sharp. Yeah, I know he is. D, something like that. Yeah, it's a weird tuning, but it's a great tuning. Stephen, it is. So there you go, folks. Thanks for sitting through that. I need to do the old commercial stuff. Needs to be done from time to time. Let's get back to some music here. Let's get back to it. And we're going to have we have Pete Cooreman. I'm not sure if Pete is still active in the business, but he had a great show. He had a great show at the Café de Loge. Café de Loge, of course, do the Tuesday Circle once a month. Number 77 is coming up on the 24th of January over at Café de Loge. And this is a bit of archive material. I filmed a series of Tuesday Circles back in the day, and this is Pete Cooreman, a great country artist, rockin' guitar, rockin' voice from Café de Loge way back when. Check him out. Take it away, Pete.
En het volgende nummer, daar heb ik de meeste van, is over een vrouw die ik kon krijgen. I'm up all night again. You're in my head and I know you're gonna be there for a while. I'm sick in love again. I wonder how to forget you and never see you again. How do you think that I'm doing? Do you think that I'm done? Is there one thing that I'm sure about? I've never done anything wrong. No, I've never done anything wrong. Sharing my heart with you, sharing these words make me look like a fool to you. I did not know you, but now I do. I will never say these words to you again. No, I'll never say these words to you again. How do you think that I'm doing? Do you think that I'm done? done. There is one thing that I know for sure. I haven't done anything wrong. No, I haven't done anything wrong. And I'm telling you, the truth will find you, 'cause she never makes mistakes. I might be here writing songs about you, but I will never. No, I will never. No, I will never talk to you again. I'm up all night again. You're in my head and I know you're gonna be there. Yeah, I know you're gonna be there for a while. Okay.
Yeah, that was Chris Cooreman. Hard to believe that man is Belgian. I know. I knew, Randy, you'd love that. That's right up your country alley there now, isn't it? It sure is. And yeah, there's so much great talent here in this country, and a lot of great artists who sort of gravitate towards the country genre as well, and country rock and blues. And again, last night talking to David Ronaldo, he's also in that great vibe, you know, the country rock stuff. It's such a, yeah, it's so great. And there's so many artists who sort of gravitate towards that vibe, and I love it. This is great. Love the drop D capos. Yeah, he's doing some kind of open capo stuff. We all like our open capo stuff, don't we? We sure do. And Louis spotted that as well. The drop D capoed indeed. He did. He had his he had a couple of capos going on there, a couple of Kaisers, sure. Yeah, indeed, it's Americana. That's it. It's a good one indeed. He's got great passion in his performance, and I hope he's still doing it. I'm not sure if he's still on the scene, but that impressed me no end on the night. Great passion, says Wim the Mister. Yeah, indeed, very absolutely. Very good and great passion. Yeah, just brilliant. Yeah, just brilliant. It sure is. Gorgeous stuff there from Pete Cooreman, and I haven't seen him on the scene in a long time, so I don't know. But just a great track, and Choose the Circle at the Loggia back again. A great in the round type thing that goes on here in Ghent. Next one's on the 27th of January. Right. Yeah, a bit like the Smull, indeed. Yeah, another artist who does that, indeed. Stephen, yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. Yeah, there's so many great artists who delve in. Bruno the Necker, of course, and Nils de Caster. There's so many great ones. Hard to believe some of them are Belgian, actually. When you hear them sing, and yeah, it blows me away every time it does. Listen, we're going to Amsterdam. We're going up to Amsterdam, and this next artist is a fantastic singer-songwriter. The song is called Twirl. She has a new CD out called Take Heart. I don't think this song is on it, but this is an older one that she performed for me here in the old Rua Room back in Ghent, back a million years ago, in the old setup. Her name is Margot Mera, and love what she does. She performs in a duo also called the Lasses in Amsterdam. And this is just a little beautiful solo song that she wrote called Twirl. Margot Mera. Check her out.
One afternoon in April, the sun is high up in the sky. by my side. It's the best thing in the whole wide world. For a while I sing out loud, but then you vanish out of sight, and again I start to doubt. Are you the one that will wait for me for hours in the rain? Will you hold me tight and stroke my hair when I think I go insane? Will you be picking up the pieces when I lay broken on the floor? And will you twirl me round the dance floor until I can't twirl anymore? I'm throwing petals in the river, and you are on the other side. They try to find their way to you, but are stymied by the tide. You see, I'm just like one of them. I want to reach and get across, but then, like many times before, will you turn and leave me lost? Are you the one that will wait for me for hours in the rain? Will you hold me tight and stroke my hair when I think I go insane? Will you be picking up the pieces when I lay broken on the floor? And will you twirl me round the dance floor until I can't twirl anymore? I long for you to reach out, show you understand my fears, and that you won't go anywhere just because you want me near. Are you the one that will wait for me for hours in the rain? Will you hold me tight and stroke my hair when I think I go insane? Will you be picking up the pieces when I lay broken on the floor? And will you twirl me round the dance floor until I can't twirl anymore? Until I can't twirl anymore.
Yeah, the uber talented Margot Mera from Amsterdam. Beautiful, beautiful singer-songwriter, and also a voice indeed. What a great voice she has indeed. Pretty impressive. Thanks, Randy. Yeah, very much so. Goosebumps from Clementine's. Yeah, I know. She's just stunning. Take Heart is the name of her new album. And yeah, go to her links and download that when you can. Just gorgeous stuff. She writes amazing songs, and it's just a great performer. Oh, I remember, I love that one. As soon as I heard it, says Chris, yeah, for the very first time, nice song, voice and guitar. Moi, hail moi, into that. Yeah, absolutely. Very, very cool. Amsterdam Lady takes us on a beautiful cloud, says Stephen. Great sound and mix. Thank you, sir. Yeah, lovely. Absolutely. Thanks for all the lovely comments, folks. What a great voice, says Wim, and great finger picking too. In their that, sir. In their that. Yeah, beautiful, good. It's so damn good, says Rabbit Jack. You're dead right, sir. Correcto mundo, says Randy. Reiterating what I was just going to say. It's great. It's sweet of you to put these nice comments in, guys, as well. All the songwriters appreciate a little bit of positive feedback. God knows we need it. Sweet song and a great voice. Yeah. Thank you, Louis. Thank you, Louis. Hi, Oslo John. Great to have you with us. That's a lovely song indeed. Great stuff. John, if you have any videos of your own songs that are you want to send me, I'd love to play on the show. I'm sure you've written fair few over your lifetime, and if you have one that you'd like featured, don't be shy. Send it on to me over here, and we'll get it on air. Great to have you with us all the way from Oslo, John, and a happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to everybody. I'm going to keep saying that till at least the middle of March. So. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thanks for all the sweet comments, folks. Links to everybody, as always, in the comment section below. This man calls his music DIY inspired psych folk. Slow Bear is a unique artist that I had the great pleasure of meeting and recording here in the room. And I love his style. I love what he does. I think he's in Finland at the moment. I don't know if he's watching live. He got a haircut and is in Finland. That's all I know. Cold place to be with a haircut, but here he is, Mr. Slow Bear. He's great. Check him out.
Ruthless youth, stakes they raise, they are angry just to say. They have paid, they need change. Let's hear them out, let's hear them out. They have had a restless say, their concern deserves a break. They have paid, they need change. Let's hear them out, let's hear them out. I am holding my breath when there's a news flash. 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 But hey, isn't there always something boiling, something brewing, something cooking? When a friend of a friend is a man with a plan. Friend of a friend is a man with a plan. Friend of a friend is a man with a plan. It seems they're squeezing out their mash. It seems they're putting out the trash. Beware of the mess when the wet dream ends. They've been brushing up their lashes. Yes, their bravery is fresh. Beware of the mess when the wet dream ends. I am holding my breath when there's a news flag. Holding my breath when there's a news flash. Holding my breath when there's a news flash. Holding my breath when there's a news flash. But hey, isn't there always something steaming from our bodies, motorway and basements? When a friend of a friend is a man with a plan. Friend of a friend is a man with a plan. Friend of a friend is a man with a plan. There'll be always something nasty to expect.
There he is, the man with a plan, Mr. Slow Bear. Yes, he's echt zalig, says Mr. Arnout. Yeah, I agree. Great artist, and Randy gives him a 10 for originality. I would too. Nice one. Punk folk, I guess. Punk folk, fantastic. Punk folk-tastic. Could be Rebbe Jack's distant relation. Imagine both of them on stage together. Ay. Yeah. Yeah, you met him a few years ago, did you, Wim? He's a lovely guy indeed. Out in Hardy, you met him in. Yeah, great performer. And he is. And just great energy indeed. What Rebbe Jack said. Yeah, he just rocks. He just puts everything into it. What a vibe, says Clementine. Yeah, he has a great vibe about him. And as you all said, just just a great guy. You should find him and do a song with him. Yeah, I'm sure he'd be open for that, Rebbe Jack, and see what kind of DIY psych folk punk that you could come up with between you. Actually, it'd be very, very interesting. Mr. Mojo says, "Oh yeah, he's well into that idea." I'd love to see it and hear it too. So that's your New Year's challenge, is to reach out to that man, tell him I sent you, and write a song together. See what you can come up with. That would be cool. That would be cool. I have one more song for you tonight, and it's a special song. I used to do an open mic style thing. It was more of a showcase. It was in Aachen, up there in Germany, and just over the border, as you know. A thing called the Neuland concert series in Aachen, and they were very popular, and I used to go there and do it as much as I could, because it was in a concert hall with great sound. And a fella called Martin Luehrs, that I remember from that scene, is singing a song here, Smile. Martin unfortunately passed away at a very young age, and our friend Marcel over in Germany sent me this video, and even though the video quality is not the best, I wanted to play it tonight in memory of Martin Luehrs. The song is just simply called Smile. It's beautiful to have this footage though of Martin singing his song at the Neuland show in Aachen. So I'll see you after this. We'll have a bit more chat. Here's the great Martin Luehrs. Take it away, sir.
Okay, das nächste Stück, das habe ich vorher ja im freien Teil mit unserer Sängerin zusammen hier aufgeführt. Ich habe das eigentlich am Klavier gebastelt und mir ist irgendwann, weil ich immer gedacht habe, so, das hat so eine leicht verträumte Stimmung, das habe ich auf der Gitarre nicht geschafft. Ich habe das dann in eine andere Tonart gesetzt und das dann in Akkorde typisch irischer Spielweise umgebastelt. Da habe ich auch natürlich im Wild Rover, ich mache Werbung dafür, auch wenn ich mit dem Laden sonst weiter nichts zu tun habe, von Musikern, irischen Singer-Songwritern, Dachi Rua und Eugene Brosnan, ich weiß nicht, ob die jemand kennt, die halt auch Stücke in dem Stil spielen, die haben mich beeinflusst, und ich habe dann halt diese Eigenkomposition für die Gitarre umgeschrieben, und das Stück passt deswegen auch sehr gut zum Thema Smile.
nice and tight in the morning. If I asked you, will you grow old with me? And you not agree. That makes me happy. And you not agree. That makes me happy, makes me smile.
Rest in peace, Martin Luehrs, and lovely to hear that song again. He mentioned the Wild Rover in Aachen. We had some great nights. He mentioned myself and a fellow called Eugene Brosnan from Cork. A lot of great artists passed through the Wild Rover doors. A great music venue, and I think it's still rocking and rolling over there in Aachen. Chris remembers it well there as well. The place to be, the place to go, as he says on the comment. Yeah, it sure was. We had some mighty nights, and then we went down the road to do this Neuland thing from time to time, and just brilliant, and it's great. Thank you very much to Marcel, a German friend, for sending that video over. Lovely to see it again, and great to play that song back. So that's tonight's show, folks. Thank you all very, very much for being here. Thanks a million to all the live chatters who left comments and spoke to me during the show, spoke to each other during the show. Lovely community being built up here, and it's lovely to see that from all over the world. It's great that you're all tuning in and following this every Monday night. So back again next Monday. I hope you discovered a new songwriter or got to hear from an old favourite. That's the idea of this. We'll see each other hopefully on Monday night. Spread the word. Have a look at some of the other shows. There's 14 other songwriter shows here on a playlist, and lots of singer-songwriters that I've recorded here on the channel over the last 4 years or so. Check them out. If you like them, share them. That builds the channel up for me. It gets the songwriters heard, and it's lovely. There were some more comments that came in there on that song. I want to call them up before I go. Wow, says Clementine. Yeah, and he has a great smile indeed. The song was called Smile, of course. And hello there, Small Chips from Tasmania. Really nice. Thanks very much for dropping in and for watching that. Let us know in the comments later on what guitar you were playing in your video, Mr. Small Chips. We were discussing that earlier. Beautiful voice. My wife loves it. My wife loves it too much, in my opinion. Easy now, Louise. Easy now, Louise. Thank you all very, very much for dropping in tonight. We'll see each other Monday. Yeah, as I was saying, share the videos, folks, if you can. Let people know this is out there. It helps the songwriters, helps me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give me the old thumbs up. Plenty of likes coming in there, which is lovely to see. And we will see each other on the next one. Here's my big moment. Thank you for watching the show, for subscribing and helping the channel grow. See you next Monday night. That's right. Good night.